What's up everybody, how you doing? Joe here with the Scruffy Fam. So I'm sitting on our front porch and the only place to walk up is about this 2-foot aisle we have. Today, Elijah and I are going to remove some plants that are just honestly kind of getting in our way and stuff we're not going to use. So come along with us today as we do some plant removal. Enjoy. Alright guys, so before we get started today, I'm going to show you all the plants that we're actually going to remove. So here we have a plant that has actually gone super crazy. This thing is probably like 7 or 8 feet tall, and that guy is gonna go. We actually tried to plant sweet peas there, and this overgrew it so much it overshaded it, they just died out. Next to that is a mullein that you can also see is very large. We're actually going to leave this mullein until after it's done flowering. When it's done flowering, then we're going to remove it. The mullei's an actually really medicinal plant that Tasha will talk about in another vlog. Here, where all of this is kind of overgrown, we're pulling all of this stuff out today. One of our elderberry bushes that we got is called a ranch, and that guy's gonna go here, so we've got to get all of this stuff out to make room for that. And then as you saw in the intro, this guy here also needs to go because he's just blocking a lot of our fence. Then if you'll follow me around, so this is our driveway that goes back up into our backyard. We've got one of those fancy vans that brakes if there is something that's in the way, and these leaves and branches have caused our van to break. So we're gonna trim this back a little bit, and then over here we are going to clear out all the weeds here and clear all of this out because this has become our chipmunk habitat, and we have a real problem with them this year, so we're gonna have to get that removed. And then right here is where our Bob Gordon is gonna go, our Bob Gordon elderberry. So come along with us today as we get into some plant removal. See, the problem with perennials is they got roots and they go deep. And if you really want to remove them, you have to get the roots out because that's how they propagate each year, is that they get that deep down root system so that they can come back. Alright guys, so we got all of this stuff cleared out. Those roots are freaking deep. No other way to put that. I got sweat on my glasses. We're gonna go ahead and take a water break real quick. We go around to the side of the house and start getting that cleared out. We're getting there. Alright guys, so we finished the front, now we're on to the side of the house. We have a lot of work to do here, so we're gonna get right to it. It's not going to be too hot today, but we're in the sun and it's just kind of really draining, so stick with us. Alright guys, well, we are done with the major clearing of this. So we got it all cleared out. It took us a little while, but we got it all out. We're probably gonna have to do this probably another 2 or 3 times just to make sure we got all the roots out. A lot of perennials here, so they were dug down in deep. And you know, it wasn't too bad. Elijah and I got this knocked out. Hi guys, so this is a couple days later. All of that waste that we had from clearing out the side of the house, what we did was we put it on a tarp and kind of put it here in our driveway in the backyard. The reason we did that is we're gonna let it dry out, and then I'm gonna mow over the top of it to really break it down, and we're gonna put it in our compost pile. One of the other things that we're doing is we are letting the chickens really go through this pile and break it down to just kind of help me. The more they scratch at it and dig in it and get in there, the easier it's gonna be for us to process. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So you're just gonna think, okay, what do you do with all that garden waste? This will go in our compost pile. And as you saw in our compost video, the chickens help us out a lot with this, and this is one of the other ways that the chickens help us out, is we'll make a pile of our yard waste and grass clippings, and they will go through it and help us scratch it down. All right guys, thank you so much for watching as we went and cleared out some of our front and our side yard, and you got to see what we did with it with the chickens. If you like what you're seeing here, guys, please subscribe, follow along, share this with any of your family and friends that might be interested in what we're doing here on our urban homestead. And you can follow along with us on Instagram for our daily life at the Scruffy Fam and at the Scruffy Mama. Thank you guys, we appreciate your support. Have a great day.